the game with the most expulsions on the history of Brazilian football, and the predictions for the round of 16 of UEFA Champions League. Hello guys, Pedro here. This is Sports Dangerous, and today we're gonna talk about two topics, very important topics that happen and are going to happen on the world of football. The first thing happened a couple days ago on the Brazilian football that if you don't know the Brazilian football, there's no problem, but I need to explain something that happened. It was, I don't know, I'm gonna say amazing. It's because on the game of Atlético Mineiro against Cruzeiro on the final for the one of the leagues on Brazil, it happened a massive fight between the players of the both teams. So let's talk a little bit of the game because Cruzeiro won by 1-0. And that's it. That's it. Because our focus is on the fight. That's because on the additional time, on the famous Frag time, another play happened on the penalty area of Atlético Mineiro, but we don't know why the goalkeeper of the Atlético Mineiro, it's called Everson, he just kind of kicked the face of the striker for the other team. And for no reason, the goalkeeper just struck the player of Cruzeiro with his knee on the face of the player. And this was the little spark to one big fight, one of the the biggest fight of players on the Brazilian football begins. And if you don't know, do you remember the player Hook? The player that played for Zenit, for Porto, played the World Cup for Brazil. He plays on the Atlético Mineiro. And man, Hook is just a nickname because man, this guy this guy suffered a lot of punts and not a lot of kicks, but I can say that for all the players because it was a massive fight, man. And even the security of the both teams, it was on the fight. So we got one video that one security was just apaciguating, just, oh guys, come on, calm down. And 1 second after that, he just kicked he just kicked the player of Cruzeiro. What happened after that? Well, when all this confusion, all the fire starts, to get down, the referee just exposed 23 players, man, and not only the players that was on the field, but the bench too, because like I said, it was a massive fight for with all the players of both teams. So the players on the pitch, the players on the bench, even the security, like I said, the police have to enter on the field too. Guys, this is something that never happens here in the Brazilian football. So we got pushing, we got punches, we got kick, we got even flying kicks. I thought I was watching, I don't know, UFC, WWE, and but despite all of this chaos, Cruzeiro just keep the result because they won by 1-0, like I said before, and they confirmed the state championship title. And there was that, and we got some memes here in Brazil happen because many players are kind of purple on their eyes, they bags, and they that kind of thing. Even we got one player of the Cruzeiro that he just broke a rib, man. So it was, like I said, it was a UFC fight, a massive fight, and let's see what's gonna happen because here in Brazil we got the law in football, and because this game was on the like I said, is a little championship that they got their own laws. And I don't know if the players about they was fighting, the players in the fight, you're gonna suffer some, I don't know, so the consequence about all this fight. We're just gonna wait by that. But it was amazing scene, man, because the game was so boring, but the fight, it was amazing. But right now, let me change the team because we're gonna talk about all the games that are gonna happen on the round of 16 of UEFA Champions League. Yeah, man, I was so nervous by these games. They're gonna start today. So let's talk about it and let's see if our predictions for the first draw for the first half of these games are correct. So the first match, Galatasaray against Liverpool, but this game is gonna happen on Turkey. Many people are thinking that Liverpool had more chance to win, but like I said before on the last games, I said that you can leave Galatasaray play, and they show their game to Juventus. So I think this is not gonna be a easy game for Liverpool, but it also not gonna be a easy game for Galatasaray because Liverpool they got many players. They got, for me, the one of the best players of the Premier League and of the Argentina, McAllister. But Galatasaray, they are a good team, man. They are a good team. So I think this game is gonna be a win for Galatasaray, okay? But it's not gonna be a win, a massive win like it happens against Juventus. I think it's gonna be 2-1. In Maximus, I don't know, 3-2. But one thing that I'm sure about that we're gonna have many corners on this game, okay? Many corners. Think about that. So let's go to the second game, Newcastle against Barcelona on England. Man, I think Newcastle really confident for this game because they just won against Manchester United, and even with one less player on I think on the second half with because of a red card. But we got, like I said, we got Barcelona. You got Lamine Yamal. We got, I don't know if Gavi is recovered for the injured, Gavi or Pedri, but we got many players. We got Lewandowski, we got Rafinha. Yeah, we are talking about Barcelona, but Newcastle is a strong team too. They got Bruno Guimarães, the master of the midfield. They got Joelinton. If Joelinton plays well, it's gonna be a great game. They got the goalkeeper Ramsdale. So it's a massive game for all these two clubs, and I think, boy, I think this gonna be a draw, okay? Because Barcelona and Lamine is gonna play well. I think they're gonna play well. So I think it's gonna be a draw 2-2, okay? With, I guess, I think two yellow cards on the game because Barcelona. I don't know if Koundé is gonna play, but Barcelona don't make so many faults like that. Now we got Atletico Madrid and Tottenham. I think this is the easier game for Atletico Madrid because Tottenham is so that desperate on the Premier League, because if they don't get some points on the Premier League, they can be play on the second league the next year. So I think the priority for Tottenham right now is the Premier League. And I think Atletico Madrid, if they play well, if they know the mentality, they got the mentality to play, they're gonna, man, smash Tottenham. So I think it's gonna be 3-0, 3-0 if the hands on the back. Okay, 3-0. Atalanta and Bayern Munich, Bayern Munchen, if you say like that, I think it's gonna be attack against defense. So Atalanta, man, they got Atalanta. They got passion because they just eliminated the rival of Bayern Munich. They just eliminated Borussia Dortmund. So I think they are capable to do that against Bayern, but it depends on what company are gonna do. So, boy, I was saying a draw too, okay, but a draw or a winner for Atalanta. So 2-1, 1-1, in maximum 1-0. So we got another easy game here, Leverkusen against Arsenal, and it's gonna happen on Germany. And man, I think Arsenal they got all they need to win, and a quick win, to be honest with you. I think they're gonna have the advantage for play on London. So I think 2-2 for Arsenal, and bye bye Leverkusen. I'm sorry. And now we got some massive game, Chelsea against PSG, but the first game is gonna be on the Parc des Princes. And this is a rematch, man. If you remember on the beginning of the last year, on the World Clubs Cup. This is a massive game too. So I think PSG they got the blood in the eyes, and Chelsea are just backing up. But Chelsea is a big team. They got Steven Garnacho, João Pedro. They got Enzo Fernandez. But PSG they got Dembele. They got they got Vitinha. Man, this is a massive game. I think it's gonna be. I think there's not gonna be a match that or gonna be a massive game, a massive smash from for PSG. 3-0, 3-1, or it's gonna be a draw. I don't think Chelsea are capable to win on the Parc des Princes. So I think it's gonna be a draw by 2-2. I think 2-2 is a good result. And I hope so we got a goal from Steven because I like to see this boy play. And now we got an interesting game because we got Bodo Glimt against Sporting, and this could be a challenge for Bodo Glimt because you remember the history of the heroes because they just won against Manchester City, against many clubs, but Sporting is a good team, man. You can let Sporting play like I said, but Bodo Glimt just won against Inter Milan, man. So so I think Bodo Glimt are capable to win, man. I think they are capable to win. So I think it's gonna be 3-1 to Bodo Glimt, man. 3-1. And the second game I'm gonna talk right now, it's gonna be 1-0 for Sporting. And now the game we are hoping for. Real Madrid against Manchester City, bro. Oh, come on. You remember 2023, you remember 2022. These two clubs they got amazing games one against each other. We got Vini Jr., Haaland, Bellingham, Mbappe, Rodri. Man, this is a massive game. So, but Real Madrid they got a problem. They aren't capable to win the game when they are start losing. Start receiving one goal. So for this game, bro, I think it's gonna be 2-1 to Real Madrid, but in a hard play, man, a hard play. And on the second half, I think Manchester City are gonna be capable to win against it and classify for the round of 80. Okay, but let's see. But man, I'm so I don't know, emotional by for this game because it's a the game that we are waiting for all the year. We are on March. The game is a couple days right now. They are just a couple days. So let's see. So guys, this is the video of the week. I think on the Friday we are gonna post one video, talking about what happened on the Champions League and other things that are gonna happen on the football world. Okay, and who knows in another sports too. Let your comments if you want to know about another sports like we talked about NFL a couple weeks ago. So let's see. Okay, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe here on the channel, and God, guys, Champions League is back.